I released
80.
80. I recently released one titled Hope for Tomorrow, which I will be doing next, Hope for Tomorrow.
Welcome back. It's time for us to have another conversation with Kwesi Keaj. Kwesi Keaj was the one that brought the Holy Spirit in the middle of the show. I mean, with some great gospel, obviously. Hi, Kwesi. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Tell us about yourself, Kwesi.
Okay. The name that I was given by birth is Emmanuel Kwesi Jr. Right. I took the initials of the name, then I put them together. So
all right, those are initials. Because I was wondering, okay, But how long have you been doing music for?
Well, I started music. I started doing music at the age of 8 years. I started playing drums at church. I used to run away after school. I ran away from home to go and join a queue in order to be able to be part of the players of the drums.
Wow.
But then at a point I had to stop it. But official starting of music started around 2014. That's when I started learning drums again at church. And then I went on to learn the piano, and then I went on to do the violin.
Wow. Yeah. You love the instruments.
Yeah.
So, like, what's your best instrument to play? Because obviously you just named 3 instruments right now. We have the piano and the violin and the drums. Yeah. What's your best?
Well, I would say it's the piano, but I kind of fall in for the violin. Whenever I pick the violin, I start playing. My heart melts for the violin. Yeah. But also, when I sit behind the piano too, it's another thing.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm a songwriter to a composer. I have written several songs, and then most of the times the songs start coming when I sit behind the piano. So that's where I usually write my music.
Okay, so the piano kind of like gives you the melody of what you want to sing.
Yeah.
And maybe the violin just takes you somewhere else because of its melodious tune.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. And the drum, what does the drum do to you?
I don't remember the last time I played the drum. But
you want to abandon the drum?
No, not really. But I would like to go back to it and then be playing it again. Yeah. But looking at the way my life is going towards the music, I don't think the drums now would be an appropriate instrument for me to be.
So do you think it's important for musicians to know how to play an instrument?
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's very important?
Yeah, it's very important because for you to write music, a song that will touch people, you need to understand what you are doing. Sometimes you go to studios and you ask someone to create a beat for you. You don't know where the inspiration is coming from. But if you know the instrument, you know how to play it, you know what you want to talk about, about.
And you know the notes that you want to hit.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can actually...
Right. So I think it's, I believe it's 90%.
Very important.
Yeah, very important.
Okay. Yeah, so now, what kind of music do you do?
Well, I do contemporary gospel music and also alternative indie, independent song, kind of rock, not like fully rock.
Yeah, but it's still gospel.
Yeah, sure.
Everything is still gospel.
Yeah, and I also like kind of write classical pieces too.
Right. Yeah. Really.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Writing classical pieces. That's interesting. So between writing and singing, which one would you say does it for you?
Well, writing is what I really like doing, but I've gotten to a point in my life where the instruction and the lead of my life taking me to the next level of my music journey and my life as a whole. So, I like writing, I like arranging songs for mini orchestra. I also have a music school.
You have a music school?
Yeah.
So you're interesting. Tell us more about it.
So I like doing the writing and the arrangement though, but this moment of my life, the lead is for me to focus much on the singing.
And So how many songs do you have on your own?
Roughly, I have like over 80 songs.
80 songs?
Yeah. That
80?
I released...
80?
80. I recently released one titled Hope for Tomorrow, which I'll be doing next. Hope for Tomorrow. Right. So I have over 80 songs. The ones that I kind of completed, 80, but there are some that I'm still working on, and then.
Wow, that's interesting. I think I need to call Kweku and tell him about this because he loves music. Kweku, where are you? Someone has 80 songs.
That's prolific.
Very.
Yeah, so you took me back to when I was 14 because I first learned that song you were playing when I was 14 years old.
Yeah, and I saw you being happy about it.
Set your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and the things of the earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace.
That's nice.
Yeah, 14 years old.
But you should be singing.
That's a long time
You shouldn't be
ago,
here.
man.
You should be singing.
Long time ago.
You should be singing.
Yeah,
That's
so,
good.
But that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love instruments. For me, I think should be a part of every musician's life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because you hear it in your head, but you can't
Exactly.
express it.
Exactly.
Do you see? If you don't, if you can't handle an instrument, and you always have to depend on someone else to come and do that. Yeah, but it's easy for me to say it. I mean, I play the guitar, so you know.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually started playing the piano as a kid, but then transitioned to basketball because a dog chased me at the place I was learning to play.
Oh
the piano.
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I was
no.
traumatized.
Oh wow.
So that's why I got into basketball.
Goodness. Wow, a dog killed your dreams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And
very
it was not,
unfortunate.
it's not as if I was going to bite me. It was just a very big,
And friendly, you know,
shepherd, a German shepherd. And I was
okay.
just 10. And it was coming
Coming
like a
towards
lion.
you.
And I was small. Everybody was shouting, Tony, sit! Tony, no, down. I was like frozen. After I couldn't play anything. Like the man was teaching, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm going to do basketball. I'm not doing this again.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this one I didn't know this.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. But we have to get back to
We
it.
have to get back to it.
Yeah.
Pick an
Yeah.
instrument.
Sure.
We-
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
I'm
one
gonna,
should we go?
it's going to be the piano again.
be the piano.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super. So how do people follow your music? Where do people find your music?
So the recent song I released is on all the social
Streaming
media
platform,
and then
yeah.
streaming platform.
Okay.
Apple Music, Spotify,
Yeah.
Boomplay. I have the lyrics video on YouTube, but I'm yet to shoot the music video with it. It's on all the streaming platforms, and then my social media handle is Kwesi Keaj. The Keaj is spelled Keaj.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the name I use on all the social media platforms, and then the streaming service too is. The artist's name is Kwesi Keaj.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
we definitely want to hear more,
Yes.
don't we?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So, I mean, we will do our wrapping up here,
Oh,
and
okay.
then we want to hear more from
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Right.
So you can
Take
you
us
can go.
away.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So, yeah, it's been great.
It's been great.
Beautiful
Yeah.
music. I can't wait to hear a little
I know,
more.
right?
Yeah.